Hi there, so I told you I was going to do some quick vids, which are my shorter videos with 3 cards for what I see coming up over the next, today's the 16th to say the 20th, 17th, or 19th maybe. Let's do 3 cards. What's coming up on this earth? What's coming up? What do we need to focus on? So the first card that I'm getting today in my quick vid is the card of the Empress. And so that's my card of feeling the fullness of what already is, feeling the fullness of what you already have, feeling the gratitude in your heart for the nature around you. And it's a really, really strong video about connecting to nature, about connecting to the earth. If you're feeling keyed up, go out and put your hands right down in the earth. Get your hands on the earth or touch a tree and just rest with your head on that tree. Feel Mother Earth and the sustenance. And also while you're doing that, tell her your story for how we've treated her and that we're all going to pitch in and do better in the future. It's a co-creation. And she is the card, the Empress of Mother Earth, of the Divine Feminine, of the lusciousness of our planet, of the oceans, of the mountains, of the waters, of the trees, of the flowers, of the grasses, of the heavens, of the skies. So that's the first card. The second card that I'm feeling for the next few days is the card of okay, this card is saying that we need to take a lot of rest and that this is the card actually of isolation, and this is the card of being alone. I got a doggy crying. Okay, good boy now. Seems the dogs are part of all of these readings, so it just is what it is. You'll see this person lying down with swords around them, which is a sign of being in isolation. It's not a death card, it is a card of restoration, healing, and a time still to be in isolation. It's not over yet. It's coming, it's going to be over, but it's not over yet. So take your time alone, stay in isolation, be still. Listen, listen, listen more. This person has got their eyes closed in prayer. So I've always known that when I go into a state of prayer, and with me, it's not going into prayer where I'm asking, do this, do that, save this, save that. It is, may I open in the deepest level of my being and connect to my essence of being and flood that energy everywhere. Not my will, but thy will. So it's more of a prayer of embodying my true essence of being while radiating that out. Remember what we said before in another video. If you are radiating, you're moving into a higher vibration and nothing can stick to you. And I would suggest taking 2, 3, 4 times a day, 5 minutes, and refilling yourself with the light of your own being, the light of your own soul, and then going back into life, so that you're constantly bringing yourself into a state of regeneration and radiation outwards. It really works. I tell you, when I've done that, I've walked down the street. I remember I was in a very dark area of New York once at night, and it was late, and I shouldn't have been in that area. And I did that. I went and prayed quietly for a few minutes because I knew I had to walk through this area. And I filled myself with the light, and I walked, and there was a man standing on the corner that looked rather menacing. And he said, "You know what, lady? You are emanating so much light right now. You don't know how you're helping this area." And that was just kind of a miraculous message for me, and I never forgot it. We need to be that, satellite stations of light and love. The more we do that, the more our planet will heal, and the more everyone around us will heal. We are healers in that moment. And the third card that I'm choosing for the next 3 days third card for the next 3 days. Funny, I got this card in my other video. It's a card of, let's realize we're going to get back to work when the time is right. This is the card of a new professional opportunity, a new work arena, a new way of living. So this is your time to chart what your life, you would wish your life to be like when we come out of this incubation, and what appeals to your heart as your personal gift and your personal, because this is somebody saying, this is your gift that you came in to share with the world. It doesn't have to be in a high up position. This is your gift to humanity. So while you're in that prayer, ask God to show me what are my best gifts, what are my greatest talents that I can share with everyone else, because everybody has one. And another thing, when you go out, look for that in others. Instead of looking for the age-old criticism of what somebody's doing wrong, try to look at somebody through the eyes of love, compassion, and mercy, and try to find something of merit. By you doing that, you will enlarge and enhance that in our world, and you will help that person. As I told you before, that's how I used to train horses. When I'm sitting on the horse and the horse was bucking and rearing and had been terribly abused, I ignored it. I did not look for the bad behavior. The minute that horse calmed down and cooperated and did the tiniest thing that was along the path that I wished to take with this horse, I would stroke it and praise it to the hilt and focus only on that. And you would be amazed how quickly those horses became rehabilitated and healed. Thank you. God bless you. That's the quick vid for today. Bye for now.